Time for baseball now on the show. As you start here in Washington, D.C. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder David Dahl.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there, 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard to third. Fielded by Rendon. No problem here. One away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Second here tonight. Third baseman Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
1-1.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
This is pulled into right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Murphy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Ian Desmond.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 8, Gerardo.
Now a move over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over to first. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. He's up with it. The throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he got him. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Howie Kendrick.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. David Dahl. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
David Dahl.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that's finally over for a strike. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. David Dahl goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away. And now batting, Steve Finley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steve Finley.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. This is in the air to right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The short hit hard. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Finley. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 2 gone. Ines Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Rendon.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he pops him up back behind second base. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
David Dahl.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
3-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Finley has it in his tracks. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number
Ready
2.
once again, Eddie Murray. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
1 ball.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ready with the 2-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Steve Finley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Desmond.
Ball 1. For Gonzalez, and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. But he'll wisely heed that arm in right field as he'll stay on the bag with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that misses 2 and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit out toward second. Murphy has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. DJ He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll be back in standing up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. 1 out, nobody on. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Number 6.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ball's in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Striding in once again, Chris Iannetta. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trevor Gott will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Right fielder number
in now,
34.
Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Carlos Estevez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He got that first pitch, got him looking right there.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Sean Kelly.
Eddie Murray now pitching for Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eddie Murray started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Designated hitter.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Adam Eaton.
Been hitting for the Nationals. Number 2. Adam Eaton.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Mike Dunn.
Wilmer Defoe will try and get his club. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ian Desmond.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is Gerardo Parra. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Chris Iannetta. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Jake McGee is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Daniel Murphy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
71. Wade Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside contact.
LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,000.